The next match I was actually looking forward to seeing because it was Colt Cabana against Bryan Danielson. And we're in Chicago, which is not only the hometown of CM Punk, but it's the last place in the universe that anybody still cares about Colt Cabana. So I'm thinking this shouldn't be bad. And the thing about Cabana, as I've mentioned years ago when we used to talk about him, he can work. He's not only normal sized, but good sized. He's 230 pounds. He's 6 feet tall or more. He can work. Not only can he work regular when he wants to, he can work and be serious and not make the funny facials, but he's excellent with mat wrestling. And he spent a lot of time in the United Kingdom and he studied the world of sports style. We even had him in Ring of Honor years ago. I think it was Dave Taylor we brought in Atlanta so they could do a little world of sport match because he's good at it. Cabana's always been one of these guys that was just a comedian because he wanted to be, not because he had to be. And the thing is, his comedy, he did stand-up comedy, which I saw clips of, was never funny. And his matches were never funny. They're just silly. And he made faces and did things. But he can work when he tries, and he can be serious when he tries. And he tried here until the end. We'll get to that in a second. But this needed to be a strong heel win for Bryan Danielson over a guy that can work, that can have a good match, that the people in the building would like because it's his hometown, and that's what they did. And both of them, they knew that. And I mean, I had to do one time, Delirious wanted to do Colt and Davey Richards. And I said, all right, but can Colt be serious? Because doing that fucking ha-ha is the complete antithesis of what Richards does, and he's the one we're pushing. And even if he beats Colt, if Colt isn't serious, it can make Davey Richards look stupid. And he can do it, and he did. He can do it when he wants to, and he did. Danielson healed on him. You mentioned earlier in the program, you could tell Danielson on his face is having a ball because this is so easy. Because he can play these fans like a fiddle and knows how to heal them while still being the friendly, smiling-faced guy and just saying the little needly things that gets under their skin. But anyway, they, come back, boom, 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 back and forth. And finally, Danielson got the LeBell lock. And the only criticism I have of Colt in this is, did you see? I don't know that there was ever a more unenthusiastic or urgent tap in my life. He gets the LeBell lock and Colt, and he just kind of where nobody could see it. Did he not want to tap out in Chicago?
I didn't even see the tap, actually, at first.
There was barely one there. It was sort of like he was drumming his fingers on the mat, and the ref said, fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought they were trying to tease that he may tap, but he was going quick and the referee had to stop it. I'm still not sure what they were trying to give off there.
I thought what they were trying to give off was Colt was kind of miffed that he's having to tap out instead of getting pinned in his hometown, and so he did it in a very lackluster fashion.
He can't have a problem with this. Of all the people to lose to, one of the biggest guys in the company, a big star.
Then how do you explain the fucking measly little tap, and there was no feet kicking, there was no hand tapping, it was like, okay. But it was good till then. But then it killed the tap out.